Int. Suburban house. Day the scene is a perfect slice of classic cartoon chaos. Tom, wielding a broom like a jousting lance, charges at Jerry, who is casually leaning against a mouse hole. Jerry yawns, waits until the last possible second, and ducks. Tom smashes headfirst into the wall, his body flattening into a perfect accordion-like shape before popping back to normal. Tom, shaking his head, stars circling row. It's business as usual. But then, BRZZT, a quick digital flicker. For a single frame, Tom's fur is neon green. The sound of a dial-up modem screeches for a millisecond. Both Tom and Jerry freeze, their heads snapping towards the camera. Jerry, a nervous, staticky squeak, they shrug it off. Probably nothing. Tom pulls out his signature weapon, a giant mallet. He raises it high, a triumphant grin on his face. He brings it down with all his might, but the mallet's head suddenly detaches, floating in mid-air while the handle continues its arc and bonks Tom on his own head. Tom, rubbing his head, utterly bewildered, Jerry points and laughs, but his laughter starts to skip and loop, like a broken record. Annoyed, Jerry tries to run, but his legs move in a blur without actually propelling him forward, a classic animation cycle with no translation. The glitches escalate. The very fabric of their reality begins to unravel. 1. Gravity fails. Tom chases Jerry up a curtain. Halfway up, the laws of physics cancel their subscription. Jerry runs horizontally across the air, while Tom falls upwards, crashing into the ceiling with a sad splat. 2. Sound effects go rogue. When Tom pulls a frying pan out of a cabinet, it doesn't clang. It makes the sound of a crying baby. When Jerry drops a tiny anvil from who knows where, it lands with the boing of a spring. 3. The fourth wall crumbles. Jerry, cornered, desperately grabs a can of paint. He throws it, not at Tom, but at the screen. A splatter of black paint obscures the view for a moment before slowly dripping downward, revealing an utterly confused Tom standing in front of a now pixelated background. 4. Respawn point. Tom finally corners Jerry and lets out a victorious yowl. He pounces, and Jerry simply vanishes. A moment later, he poofs back into existence behind Tom, sipping a tiny martini and checking his non-existent wristwatch. Climactic chaos. The environment itself becomes unstable. The background colors shift through a frantic rainbow. The floor tiles reset and shuffle like a puzzle. A low-poly, poorly rendered giant cheese wheel drops from the sky, then flickers out of existence. Tom and Jerry stop chasing each other. They stand back to back in the center of the room, panting, watching their world fall apart. A low-level error message, system.instability_critical, flashes in the corner of the screen. For the first time ever, they share a look of pure, mutual understanding. Their rivalry is meaningless if their entire reality is corrupting. In a moment of desperate alliance, Tom offers a shaky paw. Jerry, after a moment's hesitation, takes it. The glitching intensifies. The screen fills with visual noise.